Welcome and good rise, my Libras. Oh, I'm so ready to give you this message. I'm so ready to give you this message, but I'm not sure what is going on because I feel like I'm disturbed. I mean, it's nothing going on to disturb me, but I'm getting in your energy like it's like off balance, like I'm like I just can't, like things are not flowing. Things aren't flowing, and it's like I'm being distracted. And even things that are like that are outside, like I'm looking at cars. I tried to do a message a while ago. That's why I know I'm in your energy, because I wasn't in this energy before. So it's like zapped into this energy. And as I'm doing the reading, because this is a whole nother video, and as I'm doing the reading, it's like I couldn't go along with the flow. Like the messages was sporadic. It was like all over the place. And then I happened to look out the window and I seen a red car, like, come up to my home. And I'm like, who is this? While I'm doing the reading, and I was distracted. So the reason why I'm saying that, and I don't know, I would love to know what Libras have, a red car or something to do with red, or is it I don't know, something to do with red. And I'm seeing you being off kilter, off balance. It's hard to get a balance. It's hard to concentrate. It's hard to just go with the flow and just being left alone and not being distracted, because it's always something to take you off balance. And that's why the first thing that came out is red. Red. And it's talking about your base chakra. Your base chakra, you could say base chakra or root chakra. It's off balance. It's off balance. Even my spread that you see laid out in front of you. I usually set up when I do videos. I haven't been persistent because I promised myself I'm going to start being consistent with certain videos. That not just doing videos of Libra, Cancer, Pisces. I'm only going to do videos that come out to me. Like signs that come out to me. And just because it's just useless to me doing things that is not of my integrity. And that's what I feel for you, my Libras. Doing things out of your integrity. If it's something that doesn't click or doesn't feel right, or it feel like, like something you have to do, it's not of your integrity. So the first thing I'm seeing is your base chakra is off. And with my table, I used to, have to set it up, do it all pretty and nice. But I'm like, hell with this. This is mine. This is integrity. This is how my table is set up. This is how I read the messages instead of moving it from another table and setting all pretty. No, you this is how I read. So everybody has a flow. All my Libras, we have a flow. We have a flow. And it may look like a mess. It may look like a mess, or it may look like things are, all over, but we have our own personal flow. We know how we want things to go. Everybody else don't need to see it, but we see our own flow. And when we're left alone, I'm getting ready to tell you a little bit about yourself. So let's spend a little quality time together, my Libras. When you're in your natural state, when you're alone, you want to be relaxed and unbothered in your natural state. And you want to go through life at your own pace. But the problem begins when you're sucked into the vortex of the outside world, when people on the outside bother you. That they need you for this, they need you for that, they're calling you because they want to talk, whatever. It's like, just leave me alone. No, I don't want to take you to the store. No, I don't want to hear about your problems. No, I can't, I don't have no money to give you. It's like, or they just need a ride or anything, just need you. And there goes your peace and relaxation. I can see a lot of you getting sucked up into the outer world with this. when this happens, a lot of you start experiencing stress. And the stress is like in the center. It's like in your you can feel stress all in your stomach sometimes. Like, oh gosh, like, oh, because it's not designed to handle. You can even probably associate this with the expression of getting into a spin. Like, I'm keep seeing this vortex. It's like a cone, a vortex going around and around and around, like a cone, ice cream cone, like this vortex, like just going around this tunnel. Inside this tunnel, it's like just keep spinning, and you go back up, spin again. And this is because a conditioning influence, either in your past or present day environment, it feeds your stress into your system from those with a I'm gonna say with the defined root. Now I don't want to lose you. Because I just felt like I lost somebody. But you can achieve, it's saying that you can achieve all sorts of goals in your lifetime. But it has to be done on your own terms, And whenever you feel stressed, that means you committed to something outside of your own integrity. That's what I'm talking about, integrity. Other people's needs and pressures can send you off balance and leave you out of sorts if you yield to them. If you keep going to, I'm telling you, when everybody needs you and you're like the superhero, like, the superwoman, Superman, like, oh, I'm going to come to your need. Even though I don't want to, I'm going to help you. That's why you're stressed and off balance. And if you've ever been challenged by a statement such as, get out there and make something of yourself. Like, get out there, make something of yourself. The outside pressure alone can lead to you stressing out. You don't have consistent access to the adrenaline, like the adrenaline that's needed to carry you through. In fact, you might well be known as a serial procrastinator. Now, I might hurt a few feelings, but that's what I'm seeing. A serial procrastinator, like, I may not, I should, and it's like, yes, no, I'm up, now, no, I'm down, it's like making commitments and being a procrastinator, a serial procrastinator, like you can never make up your mind. Or you could be someone who does things at the last minute. Because to achieve anything, you need time for the pressure to build from within. You might even be, because I'm talking to a broad view, a broad view of Libras here. And for some of you might be one of those people who pack their suitcases 2 minutes before the taxi arrives. Now, who does this fit? It fits some people on here. you one of them the last minute because you procrastinate so much. The taxi come like, oh, let me hurry up and pack, knowing the trip was 2 months ahead of time. But you're putting something together real quick. Don't even know what you pack. Just packing a suitcase real quick. And I will almost bet that you write a to-do list just to be seen to be doing something. Just to be seen that you're doing something. Write a to-do list, knowing damn well you ain't gonna finish. You can start a million of things, but finish very little. Who am I talking to? Funny. Who am I talking to? Now, one likely characteristic people will notice about you is that you will be hopelessly early or terribly late. When you're running on someone else's time, when you're running on someone else's time, you're going to be early or late. Now I want you to take in, I'm telling you, just sit with me for a minute, because I want y'all to hear your story, Libras, because I'm talking about you. I want you to take the story of a friend of mine who has the same kind of, like, the base chakra, that has issues with their base chakra. Now let me tell you about her. Let me tell you about her. Should I talk about her or not? I'm gonna talk about her, cause she sound like you. So I want you to take the story of a friend of mine who has the same issue of you, and she had promised to take her son to an appointment at a designated hour. Okay. Now she was upstairs and he was downstairs, clock watching. He's looking at the clock. When it was time to leave, he was at the bottom of the stairs, tapping his wristwatch and screaming about being late. I'm gonna be late, Mom. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. And with that transmitted surge of adrenaline, she was sent into a spin, last minute, a spin. And she dashed from what she was doing, like quickly stopped what she was doing and rushed to the stairs. And when she rushed to the stairs, she tripped and she fell, landing right at the bottom. But thankfully she was unharmed, y'all. But in a stressed out flood of tears, it was like a conditioning influence in her action. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like, what is it? What is it with time with you guys? I want you to recognize when pressure is coming at you, but no, it's not your pressure. So remain calm and stay centered and true to yourself, okay? But if you constantly get wrapped up in the stress of other people, you'll end up exhausting your adrenaline glands. So I want you to learn to be watchful and find tranquility and practice meditation in line with your nature. Meaning, with this to-do list, do what you can do. Don't put a million things on there knowing you can only do one or two. Do what you can do. Have authenticity about you and have integrity. So, I mean, maybe you need to start off with a small list, 3 or 4 things, and complete that. And then maybe later on, you know, once you can start completing these tasks on time, that this goal you set out to do, then add more to the list. 1. Number 2, rest is important, and even being alone at times is important, because that's when your flow goes natural and you're more creative. You can think and you can contemplate and you can it's like a good time for meditation. Number 3, stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. If it's a yes, damn it, stand up for your point of view, regardless of the outside world. When the outside world is trying to pressure you into doing things, or doing things that you don't want to do, or you don't feel up to doing, and they try to pressure you, stop saying yes. Just say no. At this time, I'm chilling, I'm resting, and you know, being frank and true with and saying it with love and compassion. I just don't want to be bothered right now. You know, I'm at my you know, my alone time, my me time. Can I have a little piece of that? But say it with love. Don't say it like I did. You might not have no friends after that. So those 3 main things will allow life to go more easily and flow, and you won't be pressured by the world and pressured by time. And also you can, that with that time you can be more organized. You can be in your head thinking, okay, the trip is in 2 months, so let me just pack a couple pieces here and there, so that way I don't have to rush at the last minute. So I'm just told you just a little bit about yourself, and I'm gonna stop getting too hard on you. So let's go ahead and move to the next to the next section. Whew. That was a lot. Now I'm seeing, yeah, there we go. Like I said, balance. You need balance in your root chakra that we just spoke about. And you need strength. You need strength as well. Let me tell you a little something about this strength. Strength. And I'm talking to quite a few of you on here. It's something about strength. Strength is where we learn to control our instincts and impulses, where we master ourselves and develop self-control. Because a lot of you are impulsive. Quick. Don't just act at the spur of the moment. And this is where we'll master ourselves and we'll develop our self-control. And we may want to party all night, we may want to, do a little party night. We may want to eat the entire damn buffet, like shit. Well, let's get everything. But we realize that it's probably best if we don't indulge in all of these desires. Now for this month, because you in Mercury, right now. This month, you're going to be guarding your resources. I see a lot of you guarding your resources. Money pension. Some of you may be eating Roman noodles, tuna fish, like little stuff, some crackers, whatever. But it's like you're pinching pennies. Hell, some of y'all might be turning off you don't need that damn light. Turn that light off. So it's like you really guarding your resources, and a lot of you aren't socializing like you for this month, for October. You're not being as sociable as you were, because you're doing a lot of alone time. You're doing a lot of meditation. You're doing a lot of thinking. You're doing a lot of contemplating. It's like you're gaining information and you're learning a lot. And it's like you're trying to absorb it in and like I said, I'm seeing a lot of thinking. A lot of you Libras are thinking. And this month is about communication. And gaining perspective. This is what you're doing all this month, my Libras. All this month. Spirit is also saying that a sacred space, I hope you can see that, but it's telling you that you need a sacred space. I don't care if it's in your bathroom or closet. It's like you need this sacred space, because a lot of you aren't, because of doing so much, having so much pressure from the outside world of have to be doing something or have to help or just answer the phone call because someone needs your guy, whatever it is. It's like this alone time and not being as sociable. It's like you need a sacred space, like even if you create an altar, if some of you are into that, creating an altar or visiting a place that gives you like power, where it's like you can be connected with the divine, because a lot of you have lost connection with the divine. And the divine is trying to tell you to sit your ass down. These people, they can call somebody else that, like just you missing an action for a short period of time or however long. You need your me time. So that way you can get the downloads of knowledge from the divine, because the divine is going to be communicating with you this month. Really. And it's hard to communicate when you have an active mind and you're always thinking, and you're always doing something because you're restless. I can see some of you now, like your legs is always shaking because you're restless. You're restless. Like you have to do something. I need to do something. I got to be doing this, in your mind, I'm not talking about you. I'm just sharing who you are. So with this divine, being connected, once you get this sacred space and you connect with the divine, a lot of you need to meditate. If you don't know how, it's a lot of YouTube out there that can tell you, beginner, how to meditate. And it's to clear your mind. I'm saying, I keep seeing thinking, like, it's like thinking. It's like a rhythm. You keep thinking. What the hell are you thinking about? This month is going to make you think. And it's going to make you think about it's something about communication. Something about communication. Why are you thinking a lot? Let me see why you're thinking a lot. You're thinking a lot because you're taking on a lot of information. It's some information that you're going to be taking on. I don't know if someone going to communicate something to you or something that you, I don't know. It's something about information. Some type of information that you're going to be thinking about. And with this information, you're going to be intellectualizing or vocalizing whatever this particular topic is. And whatever this topic is, I see a lot of you going to be standing up for yourself. Because you're thinking about what you're going to say and you're rationalizing and you're like, should I not? And it's talking about a lot of communication and even some communication that was lost. It's going to end up coming up. It's like something that was in the past and it's going to be brought up again and something you're going to have to talk about. Or it's going to be someone that you lost communication with and they reappear. I see that happening for this month. I see that happening. Whew. I can also see like some communication devices going out of zap. You know, it like either not working. Some of you may time to upgrade your phone or lose your phone or something's going on with your phone. I can see that happening with some of you with your phone. What else? What else is showing me? What else? Some of you even I keep saying phone, seeing phone, but either it's some communication that was miscommunicated. Like either you received miscommunication or you spoke miscommunication and it caused some chaos or caused this person to be out of your life or something revisited from the past that it was all miscommunication. It was all miscommunication. So I can see this coming back up again. Whoever you had miscommunication with or this person that you haven't spoke to in a long time, they're gonna come back. They're coming back. Could even be through a text. Because you know how, and I always say that a text can be different than spoken word. Because sometimes we miscommunicate on a text where we're saying one thing and someone receives it as another way. Like, oh, what the fuck? What are they talking about right here? So I can see some of you with a miscommunication in your text message. Yeah, it's for some of you it's gonna some resurrected lost conversations are gonna happen. Like I'm saying, like it's old miscommunications and conversations that are coming back up for this month. And it's going to give you some deep insight. With this communication, it's talking about deep insight. And it's going to give you the ability to reflect on some things. Because a lot of you are mad or lost a friend or lost communication or in touch with somebody due to miscommunication. And with this communication, once y'all talk this out, y'all gonna be like, what the world? I thought you meant this. No, I meant that. Oh, well, if you said that, whatever. And then, everything is solid then after that. But I see this happening a lot. It's a lot of communication. What else, Spirit? Now, with some of this miscommunication, it's saying to not back down. Now, some may get communicate, because I'm trying to get all points, because I'm speaking to a whole lot of you Libras, so I'm just getting certain points, like certain because everybody don't have the same things happening in their life, but I know it's about communication, my Libras. But for some of you, it's a communication that's gonna happen, that needs to happen, and it's telling you that to not back down, and you're gonna need to stand up for yourself, and you're gonna have to communicate and defend your point of view with this communication. It's saying to not back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Whatever you're trying to say, don't back down. Stand up, stand firm. Stand with your feet planted to the floor, and don't back down, because you believe whatever it is you believe is right. That's what you need to communicate. Yeah. Because for some of you, and this is messages get ready to go a different way. For some of you, it's a communication that this is all about communication right now. It's saying balance, but then it's talking about communication. This is all, it's like all over. I'm seeing it all over in the messages right here. But it's something that you're going to have to face in the shadows about this communication. Some lost communication. It's something you're going to have to stand up for yourself, your point of view. And for some of you fear going to this person or talking about this issue, because it's going to it's like going to open a can of worms. But it has to be done. So regardless, if the person don't like what you say, or feelings get hurt, whatever it is, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And you're going to have to face those shadows and do it. Because Mercury is visiting you for a reason. And it wants to flush all this stuff away. Flush all this away, because November is a whole nother month. So for this month, it's like face the things that you have not been putting underneath the rug or avoiding. And it's talking about communication from the past. So it's someone, it could be present as well. No, it's talking about from the past. Someone from the past that you need to communicate. Whatever it is, and you're going to have to stand up for what is right. Because whatever it is, it was like justice. Like you didn't get justice. Something you didn't get justice from. But it's showing, the message is showing that whatever this is, once you stand up and from your point of view and speak what is right, and face whoever this is, it's saying that the situation is going to be handled in a fair and just manner. It's going to be handled. It's going to be handled in a fair and just manner. So you can get justice from speaking, whatever it is, speaking your truth, or speaking up some things that you needed to speak and say. You're going to speak and say it. You're going to face your fears and speak and say it, regardless of what it is, and you're going to receive justice from that. What else is saying here? It's also saying that you need to easy does it. That's why I'm saying, like, it's this month is a time to be in solitude, to yourself, to reflect on some things. And it has to do with, I'm gonna just keep saying this all the way through, it has to do with communication. And it's saying that there is no need to hurry or force things to happen, my Libras. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So it's saying don't force this communication. Don't force this. It's gonna happen in divine timing. Meaning this person is gonna give you a call. You're gonna, I don't know, some kind of way the universe is gonna set it where this person is, where you don't have to look for this person. You don't have to. It's gonna be right in your face. And that's when you know to speak and stand up for your point of view. So it's saying don't force the phone call. Don't force going on the house, beating down the door. Don't force this, don't force anything. Just have that time to, because with you forcing that means the communication is gonna be forced, and it's not gonna come out. It's not going to come out in a pleasant way. And the person is not going to receive this communication as loving. I'm going to just say, like, from the heart. It will be an argument. If you force it, it's going to be an argument. And nothing's going to be resolved. But if you don't hurry and reflect on what you're going to say, and just weighing out the options, that's when the universe is going to send that person around, and you're going to be able to sit down and have a real fair conversation with this person. What else is saying? It's also talking about a recovery, a recuperation, a timeout. Now, with this, I see, because Archangel Azrael came out. And it's something, it could be a loss, some type of loss or a sickness that's going to happen this month for you Libras. And Archangel Azrael is like a navigator. Because the Azrael navigates you and transitions you through life changes. Because you're about to come into some life changes. Through some type of loss, something you're going to lose. Or a sickness. And that's why it's talking about whatever this loss is or sickness is, it's saying that you're going to need some recovery time. And you're going to need to recoup and just take a time out from the world, just the outer world. So I don't know, whatever happened, this is definitely going to be needed, a time out. But help, it's saying help is on its way. Some of you have been asking for help. But before even then, I'm looking back at recovery, recuperation, and timeout. Some of you may be hospitalized or been in the hospital, or, have an operation or surgery. I'm not sure. Something about the hospital. That's why you need recovery, recuperation, and timeout. But for whatever this loss or sickness is, help is on its way. Help is on its way. And it's like you've been calling out for help. And Azrael hears you calling out for help. And this is your angel that is going to be guiding you. And this angel is going to guide you on the right path. On the right path. But Azrael is telling you to just open up your thoughts. Open up your thoughts to lead you on the right path. Some of you have closed thoughts. I'm telling you, I'm seeing a lot of you thinking. It's like a tick, 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 like a clock. Tick, tock, thinking. That I don't know why I'm just saying. But I just, it's like a clock. It's thinking, clock. Something about a clock. Time. But with this thinking, it's causing you to be closed-minded. Like single-minded. Like you don't want to hear nobody else's point of view. You don't want to hear what nobody else has said, because damn it, I'm right. This is what this is what I feel. This is what I know is right. Whatever. You don't even want to hear it when this person comes to you, or this type of communication. You don't even want to hear what they have to say. You just want to make your say what you have to say and not consider their side. That's why this angel is on your path, because they want you to open your thoughts up. Just be broad-minded, and just reflect and consider, just consider some things, even with this miscommunication. Just consider some things. You know, you thinking this way, well, maybe they thinking this way, or, you know, maybe I was too harsh, you know, or maybe I'm just focused on me. I don't know. I'm not in your thoughts, but I'm just saying, like, open up your thoughts. And when you open up your thoughts, it's like something is gonna be like a flash of insight for you. As soon as you open your thoughts and stop being closed-minded and single-minded, just like thinking that whatever you say is right, once you open up your thoughts to a broader view, you're gonna receive a flash of insight, and it's gonna feel like some type of revelation to you. Like you're gonna realize something when you open your thoughts, and it's you're gonna understand. It's like an idea that you're gonna understand. Understanding some type of idea is stopping me here. Understanding some type of idea. Because whatever this idea is, and something you're going to realize that's going to be that's why you got to open up your mind, because it's like the divine is trying to show you something or tell you something. Because as soon as you do, it's going to be the perfect time. And I'm here, like I said, time, clock. It's going to be the perfect time. Maybe it's like, you know, you're fighting against the clock. You're fighting against the clock. Or you looking at a clock. I don't know. It's something about a clock. A clock. I would love for someone to comment on here. When you get this burst, this flash of insight, this aha, this revelation, and you realize whatever or understand this idea, I want you to, if you can remember, to look at the clock. Look at the clock. Some of you may see a 4, like it'd be like 4:44 or 4 o'clock. Some of you may see a 3 o'clock. Some of you may see 2 or 2 o'clock. Or just put those, or something to do with 4, 3, and 2. It could be put together as 4, 3, and 2. 4:32, 2:34, 3:24. I don't know, but it's something around those numbers. 4, 3, 2 is when you're gonna get this flash of insight. And when you do, please comment, because some people think I'm crazy when I see certain things, like, and then when it comes like, oh, and they look at me like, oh, you a witch or whatever. I don't know. But it's like it's like I don't know. I just see this. So please comment when you get this. Just look at the clock. Just look at the clock when this sudden idea comes to you. And with these times, whatever these numbers, 4, 3, 2, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, however it is, it's gonna be the perfect time for you to start. It's gonna be either on a new project. You're gonna get downloads to assess some type, like a aha revelation, to assess some type of new idea. Or you're gonna give birth, like you're gonna create like something to new conditions. I don't know, however that resonates. You're gonna give birth to new conditions. Some of you may be pregnant, I don't know, and have the baby around that time. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's gonna be the perfect time when you get this aha, and especially around these numbers. It's gonna be the perfect time for you to start something new, something new. And that's why I'm being brought back by this loss. Somebody's gonna lose something. Something's gonna be lost, and it's gonna come back as new. So it could be something lost and resurrected to come back to your life, or something lost and it needs to stay lost, and something new is coming in. I'm hearing lost and found. Lost and found. And for those that have some type of sickness, You know, something about the hospital being, you know, like some hospitalization where you need to recruit time out, you know. That's even something new. It's almost like being hospitalized, and when you come out of it with the recovery and recuperate, and you have that time to reflect by yourself, you know, just that alone time, even though help is on its way, but even though you have that time to reflect, it's almost like you could be even starting a new health regimen, or like feeling new, because it's like, you know, this recovery and recoup time made me think like, oh my gosh, you know, this could have been worse. And you're looking at life in a new way. Ooh, this message is deep. This message is deep. It's going all kind. Oh man, it's like really, really opening. Yeah, it's saying it's sources of love with this flash of insight. I'm still stuck on that. It's not let me move. Flash of insight, revelation, realization, understand the idea. It's saying sources of love and wisdom. Sources of love and wisdom are nearby and are yours to benefit from. But my Libras, you're very creative. You're very creative. And you're good at manifesting, whether you realize it or not. You're good at manifesting. But even being creative, like being a great creator, it's like it's saying you have great creative potential, but you have little direction. But this is going to be the month for your creativity to shine. And this is going to be a month of manifestations for you. And this is also going to be a month of growth. I want you to remember that. Creativity, manifestation, and growth. Those are your three main words. And I don't know who's watching, but put that on your calendar. Or put it on a notebook or something. Creativity, manifestation, and growth for this month. And every time you look at that chart, it don't have to be a damn to-do list. It's just those three words. So when it's time to do something, you know, you just remember these three words. For some of you Libras, for some reason, those three words are going to be powerful. It's almost like affirmations. Like when you see these words, whether you look at it in the morning or in the middle of the night, or when you're going through, when you see creativity, manifestation, and growth, it's like it's gonna jump off the paper. It's gonna jump off your paper into your spirit, and I don't know, some type of energy or revelation to you. My loves, I don't know why I say a lot of these things, but it's a reason for this message. It's also talking about for you to start delegating. Start delegating. A lot of you like to do things on your own. A lot of like, oh, I can do this. I can do that. I don't need no help here. I'm the only one that can clean my bathroom the way I want to clean my bathroom. Because you clean my bathroom, it's still dirty to me. It's like that. Take charge, like that. That leadership, take charge. But you drain yourself. You wear yourself out because you want to do everything for it. You want to do everything. You feel like you're Superwoman, Superman, or you want to do everything for everybody. And then sometimes, like, doing all that, it's like people look at you like that. Like, they don't need my help. They can do it all. They always there. They'll help me. But then when you look around, you won't have no damn body around you to help you. And the reason why, for some of you, that is because you never asked nobody for help. Like I said, you think it's like you are a Superwoman, Superman, you know, have that magnetic energy, like on the burst, on the burst. But my love, you can't go through life doing everything. You have to rely on people at some time or another. So Spirit is telling you to ask others. Ask others to help you. Hell, including me, if you need some advice or whatever, ask me too, including me. But ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything for yourself. Everything for yourself. It's also talking about receptivity. The angels are saying to allow yourself to receive. To receive. This will increase your intuition. It will also increase your energy. And it will also give you the ability to give to others. So when you receive, you have enough to give. I'm getting back to the communication here. Communication. When you have that open mind, that broad mind where it's not closed mind, and you able to receive these messages, this aha, this realization, whatever, and this whatever this is new, you'll be able to, whatever you receive, you will be able to give back. So even with communication, okay, I'm receiving it. I'm allowing it to come in. Now I'm able to be careful with my words or say things instead of confrontational. I can say things with logic and meaning and with a balance to it. So that way that other person can what I'm giving out, they can receive that as well. And it goes back and forth, back and forth. It's that balance and communication. It keeps going back to communication. And I want you to trust whatever changes your life is undergoing at this time. I want you to trust it. Don't force, like I said, a lot of you be forcing things. Just go with the flow of the universe and trust. Whatever change, because this month you're going through a lot of changes. Trust whatever changes your life is going to be going through right at this moment. Even though the changes you feel is not going to be in your favor, it's not in your favor at this time. But they are best for you right now. And as you see later, when it unfolds in your life, you're going to see why you had to go through these changes, why this transformation happened, why this loss, why this sickness, why these things have happened. Once you trust that. Because my loves, you need a balance. It's going back to balance. You need a balance in your life. And because you contemplate, pessimistic, like, back and forth. I want you to stop doing that and have a balance even in your mind. If you're going to commit to something with your integrity, yes. If you feel it's not worth it, no. Or you feel you need to think about it, we'll see. That's it. And I want you to support yourself with your own decisions. Don't let, people on the outside pressure you into making the decision. The decision comes from within, trusting yourself on the decision. Is it with integrity or is it not? And once you start putting all this into your life, into your spirit, abundance is going to happen for you. Because right now you're looking for a wish fulfillment. You've been wishing for some things, you eat a whole treasure box. And it hasn't happened yet. But once you start doing this, trusting in the life flow and the rhythm of life, and not forcing anything to happen, not interceding where things aren't moving fast enough, time, the clock. Once you just let go, trust the path, the transition that is taking you on. Even though it's not in your favor, but just trust that the universe is working some things out and that you're going to see as it unfolds of why. Like, you're going to be thankful that you didn't intercede or force anything. Abundance is coming. Abundance is coming. And you're going to receive your wish fulfillment. You're going to receive this, whatever's in these wishes in this treasure box. It's going to open like, It's like the fruits. It's like it's gonna be an overflow. And Spirit is saying, keep pushing, because a golden opportunity is coming your way. Important doors are opening for you right now. They're opening right now. And I want you to walk through them. Some of you already, started the process. And you're get ready to start walking through this door. And these are important doors that are going to be open, that are opening for you. Trust in the universe. And just walk through them, because it's a golden opportunity that awaits. And this is going to happen fast. This is going to happen really fast. I see some events that's going to move very quickly in your life. Very quickly. And you're going to be getting organized fast. Now, for some of you, some of you Libras, and I don't want to hear nothing in the comments like, oh, hell no, that ain't me. No, well, shit, if it ain't you, I'm talking to somebody else. But I can see some of you finding out you're pregnant. Like getting this realization like, I'm pregnant. For others, it's this golden opportunity that's coming. You're going to be getting organized really, really fast. But something going to happen really quickly. And for the ones I was talking to earlier, don't getting organized fast. You may be packing that suitcase 2 minutes for the tax to come. So, I mean, that's how fast it's coming. Like, so fast you throwing stuff together. But it's the angels and Azrael saying, Archangel Azrael is saying to take a leap of faith. Take a risk. Whatever this risk is, take a risk. And put your heart's true desire into action. Whatever it is, you're going to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Take a risk. And lots of times in our lives, we have to take some risk every now and then. I had to shut down I took a risk. I moved miles and miles away. I shut my salon down. I moved away from family, my kids, took a risk. And me and my husband started a whole nother life where we're at in Florida. So I took that leap of faith and I took a risk. And I'm so glad I did it. I'm so thankful I did it. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you it may be a move. A move miles away from the family. Who knows, Maybe you have to close down, a business that you had, or stop, work or whatever, to take a risk, this leap of faith to go somewhere else. I mean, maybe in your relationship, taking a risk, taking that leap. Like, hell, let's go ahead and try this. Let's go ahead and do this. But whatever it is, it's going to happen really, really fast. Really fast. Uh-oh. Childhood. Someone is going to revisit you for some of my Libras. An old flame is going to come back from your childhood. Someone is going to revisit you from the past. This may be where you need to take a leap of faith at. Some of you, I'm seeing even in relationships. This is talking about relationship. Like I said, I'm talking to a broad view. So it's like different points, different paths. I'm seeing different paths. But for quite a few of you, someone from your childhood, a past revisited, an old flame. And it's funny that I should say that, because when I took the leap of faith, this was someone from my childhood. It was my high school crush, I crushed on him in the back of the class, like, even though he was a nerd. I was crushing on him in the back of the class, and I don't know, I just did a little fantasy about him, like, whatever. And then years later, here we go. Childhood flame reappears, past revisited. And then I took the leap of faith. And it happened really quickly. And I had to get organized fast, shut down the business and did different things, moved to Florida, and now we're married. Sometimes it takes that leap of faith. That leap of faith, and and some of you, with you being on your path right now, like some things didn't work out, a door shut, I'm talking about relationships right now. A relationship didn't work out, and like, what's going on? Am I gonna find love? and because your heart was pure, I ain't talking about no cheaters or anything, or nobody that stabbed somebody back, slept with somebody's sister or nothing. I'm talking about people that really desire true love, because things are shifting in the universe at this time. As you notice, like next thing you wake up Monday, and then Monday, and the next thing you know is Wednesday. Like, oh, what the hell? What happened to Monday? You know, or you go somewhere and come back, or you be doing something in the house, think it take a couple hours. Next thing you know is like you started at 9 o'clock and it's already 2 p.m. already. You know, so like things are happening really fast because the universe is preparing us for some things really fast, and that's even to manifest what we really want. But first, we're gonna have to clear some things out. So I just keep saying, for some reason, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Time. I don't know. Somebody got a clock. Looking at a clock. I don't know. Something about a clock. Yeah, because I'm telling you, this message is taking me all kinds of ways. It's a love, and it's getting back to this childhood nostalgia, past revisited. It's a door that closed on a past relationship, and you prayed for love. And this love relationship did not work out, and the door closed. Excuse me. And it's like you, this undying love, like you share this love, you know, you was true to this love, and it didn't work out, and your wish wasn't fulfilled. But taking this leap of faith, you're gonna get back that love. Whatever that love you shared eternal, like the person that you were, the stuff that you put into someone else, you're going to get that back 10 times. It's going to come right back to you. So where one door closed, this next person, they're going to give that same energy you gave to someone else, or people from your past that didn't work out. You're going to receive that. So the love that you have shared eternal, regardless of the situation, you're going to receive it back. Because regardless, you still have love. You still have love for yourself. And whatever that love is, it's going to be, I don't know, for some reason, it's going to be highlighted, expanded. But some of you are stressed. That's why I keep saying it said strength. Some of you are stressed. Right now, you're stressed, and you're so stressed. It's like, oh, everything is like going at one time, or things are just happening so much, or whatever this loss or sickness, you're stressed out from it. But my Libras, my strong Libras, you're determined. You're determined to finish whatever fight this is, whatever task this is that you have to do. You're determined. You're not giving up. You can't break that easily. You will not break that easily. What else is showing me? The Ten of Swords. Yeah. A lot of you are coming at the end. See this? I don't know if you can see the stabbing at the back. Can you see it from here? I'm sorry, my camera. But you are at the end of a hard situation, an end of a hard situation. That's why I'm saying this: thinking, contemplating, thinking. Need this time to yourself, being away from other people, because it's like, you know, it's like, oh, you're reflecting on different things, and it's like it's a hard situation that stressed you out, but you're at the end of it, my dears. And this hard situation, like I said, you're stressed, but you're not broken. And it's probably about all you can stand. All you can stand. And you may not, some of you may not even think you will make it through. It's like 10 swords in your back, and you laying down like, oh, damn, I'm laying down, I'm stressed, I can't get up, and then and on top of that, 10 then next thing you know, somebody's putting 10 swords in your back. Like, damn, I'm already down. Now you gonna stick 10 swords in my back too? Like, come on. And you took all, it's like you at this hard, the end of a hard situation, and it's all you can stand, and you don't think you can make it. But my loves, for these Libras, whoever this Libra is that I'm talking to in this situation, because I'm saying I'm reading so many paths, I want you to have faith. Have faith that the tide is about to turn, my loves. The tide is about to turn. When I say wish fulfillment, my gosh, when you start trusting the universe and let things work out and don't force things, oh my goodness, the tide is going to change. It's going to turn. But I don't want you to lose hope. Whoever I'm speaking to is real strong. I don't want you to lose hope. Don't give up. Because the wheel of fortune is about to begin upward and turn. Meaning you're about to get, and it don't look like it right now, of course, you with 10 swords in your back, I wouldn't see it coming my damn self. But your fortune is about to change. Your fortune is about to change. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Before I read the last part, I wanted a couple more things. And the king, because I'm gonna have you on here for King of Pentacles. Whoever's on here, staying with me, because if you still on here, this is your message. And like I say, I'm Archangel Azrael, the universe, Mercury is showing me every damn thing. So that's why I'm taking my time out to give this to you. The King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is beautiful card. All gold up, got the little wand with the emerald on there, and got the everything is sparkling. Everything is like, all dressed in his nice little robe and stuff, nice little cloth, sitting up high, And I see that you're just like this King of Pentacles. You enjoy the finer things in life. And you're willing to you willing to work hard for them, So hell, you work hard for them. Yes, you should enjoy the finer things in life. And although you want the best, you don't expect it to be handed to you. You'll work hard for what you get, So it's like, damn it, if I work hard, I can I can party hard, I can get whatever I want. So don't hate on me, cause I work hard for this. And some of you work hard and long. Like them long hours, putting them all them shifts, work hard and long. And you wielded your authority and talent wisely. You used it wisely. And you would like to set down responsibility. If even for just a little while, because I'm saying, Libras, you're there for everybody. You're responsible for everybody. Like, can someone, hell, go ahead and take this chair for a minute. You can sit here and let me just enjoy what I work hard for. Even if just for a little while. And I want to, and can I just indulge myself in the good things that life has to offer? Just let me enjoy that for a moment. Can I take the responsibility hat off and just have fun, let wild, just be free and enjoy what I work hard for. Now on the flip side, I want you, my Libra, so I'm talking to different ones. I want you to be aware of becoming lazy or dependent on material possessions. Because some of you work hard and long. Yes, it's good to enjoy. It's good to enjoy. But don't be dependent on work hard just to get this 2000, I'm not into cars and all that stuff, but 2022 Mercedes, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, work hard for material possessions. Life is not all about that. Or work hard just to one up on someone, to say, oh, I got this. That's Because with this, your love of luxury could overcome your practical nature and lead you right into debt by trying to one-up on someone. And although you may be seduced by the good life, you'll find that it alone cannot satisfy you. Because a car can't satisfy you. Them $300, $400, $500 shoes ain't gonna satisfy you. That brand new Versace purse ain't gonna satisfy you. You know what I mean? So it don't be overindulged by just material possessions, because life is worth more than that. And the last message I want to say, what I'm giving, is the Knight of Cups. Because I see at the end, when all this, because we talk about the month of October, but at the end, when I said don't give up, even though you're stressed and sometimes you just want to throw in the towel, don't even want to get up, it's saying that the tide is going to turn for you, because at the end it's going to be a celebration. You're going to celebrate so much, you're going to need rest. You're going to need rest. And you're going and even with after this celebration, because you just really celebrated you, like, oh, you know what, this, like I said, some may be pregnant, celebrating a pregnancy, just for some of you, but for others, celebrating your hard work, celebrating so the troubles that you have had. And it's like you're celebrating because, wow, I made it through. I had the strength to make it through. And I'm also seeing like you're pausing and you're reflecting from things of the past. And be like, wow, I pushed through. And around this, and in October, around this time, I see that you're going to be starting to feel very romantic. Very romantic. And you're going to be more, for some of you, you're going to be more interested in candles and decadent dinners and lofty declarations of love than usual. You're going to be like more in your romantic, your emotional, heartfelt side. It's going to bring that out. And you're going to be celebrating the beautiful and sensual experiences of life. That's what you're going to be celebrating. The beautiful and sensual experiences of life. Because that is just as necessary as any other experience. Any other experience. I keep going back to this, any other experience. From this loss, from this sickness, from things that didn't work out in the past. Something is going to come in where it's going to make you feel loved. Like this love that, oh my God, like some of you have never have experienced it before. This type of love. This type of love can come from your damn self. Or someone else. And no matter what experience that you've been through, no matter in the past, you're going to enjoy this one. But I want you to be aware of daydreaming. Because some of you Libras like to daydream when you shouldn't. La la land. Oh, the butterfly is gonna come out. This is gonna happen. This is gonna allow you staying in la la land. But don't let the romantic ideas, the things that you feel is romantic, take you away from your path. Don't let it take you away from your path. Because it's one thing to celebrate a dream come true, feeling in your life, you know, like to celebrate it. And it's another to chase after dreams that can never be. So some of you have been chasing a dream. And it's oh, this is going to work out. And we're going to get this house. And we're going to do this and that. We're going on all these adventures and trips. And then come find out it didn't work out like that. That was a daydream. It didn't come true. It was going to never be. So be aware of daydreaming when you shouldn't. Some things is really, I'm just gonna say, just a damn dream. This person wasn't gonna give you no more, no more, no less. This person was in it and out of it for a reason, and that loss, when things unfold, was actually a blessing. It was what you had to go through this life experience in October to see that was a lesson. And once you finally see that's a lesson, you go straight into your blessings quickly. Woo, this is longer than I thought. Okay, so we really get ready to end this, my loves. We're really about to end this. I'm just giving you the whole, and it's saying that you're gonna have everything that you need by the end of October. I don't know how long it goes. How long Mercury is in your planet. I'm not sure. Looks like till the end of the month. I'm not sure how long, but by the time Mercury comes out of visiting you, like goes to somewhere else, you're gonna have all that you need. I'm just saying, you're gonna have everything that you need, and it's a lot of wishes that you've been asking for that's gonna be fulfilled. I'm showing two, but I'm gonna just do this one here, the Malachite. Because the Malachite came out in your reading, and I slept with this. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, because my camera. The Malachite, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm gonna try to hold it up real close. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like a green marble. I slept with it last night in my sock. Because I had that's a whole another story, but I had some pain in my foot, transferred energy, because I didn't have pain until I was around this person. That's another thing, projected energy. But anyway, because I'm an empath, but I had pain in my foot because she was having pain, and it ended up transferring to me. And I put it in my sock and slept in it overnight. And today it's a little achy, but it's healing. It's healing, and this is definitely around me at this time until I completely heal. And this is Malachite. And Malachite, let me tell you a little bit about Malachite. Malachite, the meaning of Malachite, it's about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind. And it brings to light ingrained programming and toxic beliefs. It brings it to light. Toxic beliefs, toxic. Toxic. Toxic beliefs. Thinking. Toxic beliefs. What you believe and it's toxic. An ingrained program. Things that was programmed and conditioned in your head. Thought to be believed and thought was true. That wasn't. I'm just leave it like that. And this is also an amulet against pain. My mouth is getting dry because I've been talking too long. It helps. It's an amulet against pain. Like if you have, like I said, with my foot, put in my sock, it helps with pain. It takes the energy. It like regenerates. I'm gonna go a little deeper, but it regenerates, and it helps when you have pain. And this is a powerful stone for emotional transformation. Because a lot of you, I done read it all. So a lot of you are going to be going through emotional transformation. And it also stimulates the survival instinct. That's why the base chakra came out. So this is perfect for you. The Malachite. Because unconscious programs or beliefs cause psychosomatic disease. Go willingly into the depths. Therapy. It's saying that I'm not saying y'all crazy. I'm not saying nobody's crazy, but it's some It's some things going on in your head. Some daydreaming in your head. There's some things going on in your head that's causing some psychosomatic thinking, and which causes a disease in your head. And it goes like into depth. Some things you think it goes really into depth. Like, I'm gonna give an example. I don't know if I should do that. But some people that, think of crazy stuff like thrillers, like a lot of thrillers and killing and just some crazy stuff. I'm gonna just say that. And go in depth. They can go in depth with it. Like, what the hell? It's talking about therapy may be needed. And I don't want to offend like anyone that thinks like that, so I'm not going to stay on that subject. But your deepest fears become your greatest gifts as hidden abilities come to light. Your deepest fears, and that's like, ooh, that's powerful. Your deepest fears become your greatest gifts. And abilities like that are hidden, that they come to light. This is for this month, for anyone that's dealing with this. I want you to go where angels fear to tread, to bring back insights for your own healing and that of others. Go where angels don't, like where people fear to go. And bring that information, that insight back to other people to share it with. I want you to explore your depths. Explore your depths. Now, I don't know why it's put me here, but it says danger threatens. Whoever I'm speaking with is saying danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. Danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. I'm getting even stumbled with those words. I want you to stand firm in your power and have no fear. Because you survive. You survive. Where are we at? The card of facing shadows. Facing shadows. It just reminds me of this card right here. Go where other people fear to go. And even when you go into the darkness, into those shadows, it can, I don't know, it's something. Some of you may be threatened with danger. Please be careful, because not all is as it seems. But whatever it is, stand in your power, because you don't have any fear. You stand up to that, whatever you're fearing, because you're going to survive it. You're going to survive it. It says to protect yourself against unseen forces. Ooh, that's in the dark. Or powerful minds that will manipulate you. There's some powerful minds out there that will play on you. That will play on you. And that can manipulate you. Some of you don't even know you've been manipulated. Or at the end, that's why you're stressed and got them 10, where it showed the 10 swords in the back. There we go. You find out you've been manipulated. And it's like, what the, like some didn't even see it coming. I want you to learn psychic protection. If you don't know it, learn psychic protection. You can even take up a course to call up past life skills, because this came in your past life too. Hell, you call me. But I want you to spread your wings and don't become embroiled with being the charismatic. It's talking about a man now. This here now, we talking about a man here. This shifted. I'm telling you, this message. That's why it's taking so long. My message don't usually take this long, but it's showing all types of paths on here. Because it's trying to get to most of the Libras on here. But to this man. Don't try to act like the powerful man, the superhero. Don't become embroiled by being the superhero, and that you have this, that you're the okay. I wanna look something up real quick for those that need to get off, but I want to look up something really quickly. Excuse me for a second. Because I want to look up charismatic real quick. Exercising a compelling charm which inspires devotion in others. Charming, fascinating, magnetic. Do not become embroiled in being the charming man, or the magnetic man, or the fascinating man. Charismatic. Okay, because I always like to get in, go deep, and with words. Charismatic is used to describe people who have an outgoing, energetic, and likable personality that seems to naturally draw other people to them. Charismatic is the adjective form of the noun charisma, which refers to the magnetic and charming personal quality that draws people to someone. It's saying don't get so caught up in being the charming man, whoever that's for. Detoxifying your mind, body, and emotion, and recognizing deep psychosomatic causes of disease are a path to well-being by detoxifying your mind. For those of you that can get this, if you don't already have it, the Malachite, I suggest you to get it. For those that resonated with these paths, because I read many different paths in this reading, I suggest for the month of October to get this gem, this emerald gem, because it's gonna help heal the subconscious mind, and it's gonna help you detoxify your subconscious mind. The Malachite. You can go on Amazon, you go into a local store or whatnot, or you can even go onto my website that I'll leave in the description box below, because I have that ready and available, because I want to get, I have 5. Nope. I have 4 or 5. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to look 4 or 5 available. So first come, first serve. If this is something that if any of these paths resonated with you, I suggest, if you can't come to me, you could go to wherever it is that sells these to make sure it's real, but make sure you purchase that, because you're gonna really, really need it, because it's someone that has a powerful mind, and I no gender based. This is not gender based, but it's a powerful mind that's manipulative. And you're gonna need that power. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need a detoxified. Because I don't know what's in for some of you they could be dangerous because of their mind, like some psycho stuff going on, and they could be dangerous. My messages usually don't go like this, but it's a reason for it. It's a reason for it. I don't know. Okay, so since this came out, this is gonna be my last. This is my last right here. Garnet came out as well, and I'm not sure. I think I have 2 of these. I have to look into my inventory, but garnet is talking about passion. And we talked about passion all through this reading as well. And garnet is a rejuvenating stone, believed to protect against evil and terrifying dreams. Ooh, who been having there they go, psychosomatic, thinking, some evil dreams, and evil and terrifying dreams. Who's been having that? You're gonna need the garnet. But it's also there to attract love. This gem is also to attract love. Because it's saying that you are a passionate soul with a courageous heart. Be confident and constant. Confident and constant. Let go of your inner demons. Ooh, it went that far. It went that far. Let go of your inner demons, taboos, inhibitions, and fantasies, and recognize self-sabotage and expand your awareness into all that you can be. Recognize self-sabotage and expand your awareness into all that you can be. Because virtue matters to you. You are capable of great devotion to a cause or a relationship and have a strong survival instinct, my Libras. Take action now. And it said now. Golden opportunity now. Getting organized fast. Like it's something happening quickly. It's saying whatever it is, take action now. Time, the clock. Take action now. Turn a crisis. Because some of you are going to be experiencing this crisis. The 10 swords in the back. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Turn crises into a learning challenge. If danger keeps, some Libras, I don't know, who is this in danger? Who is this in danger? They don't see it. They don't see it because they're being manipulated. Somebody have a powerful mind around you and they're manipulating yours and you don't see it. If danger approaches, that's why I keep seeing this card, the shadow. It's like the dark and the light. And in the dark, if danger approaches, stay calm. Ooh, that's wow. This is deep. Danger approaches, stay calm. All right, universe. Well, I definitely know I'm protected then if I'm staying calm in danger. The universe has said you are protected. That's why they're saying stay calm. Stay calm if danger approaches because you're already protected. And be emotionally honest with yourself and others. Be emotionally honest with yourself and others. You may attract a partner for sexual healing, just for sex. Some people, I'm just leave it. Read it one more time. You may attract a partner for sexual healing. And it's telling you don't make no long-term commitment with this person. Because they may be crazy. I'm just saying. They may be a little psycho. So, you be honest and be heartfelt with what you're saying. Like, this ain't nothing long-term. This is just, for a quick bam, boom, whatever. This ain't no attachments. Tell them up front. Because this person may be crazy. Because even with, even if you want long-term, it may fizzle out once the purpose is filled. Meaning this person is not going to, they can go back to this. Why you feel in the back? Because you wanted more. You may, oh my gosh, this is showing me so many, so many paths. It's saying that you may wanted that commitment. You made that long term. You may have been in your fantasy, your daydream world, and you did it spontaneous and quick. And the next thing you know, that once they got that, then they were gone. It fizzled out, gone because that's all they wanted. But because you were so much in daydream land and la la land, you thought like a passionate, affair that was going to happen long term, and come find out it was just a quickie. It was just something that you just wanted. Well, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just mind blown of how this message went. I mean, it went so many different paths, but I mean, it's showing to my Libras that wherever it resonated, whatever path you was on, it's just showing you what's coming up this month. But in the end, for all of you Libras, most of you Libras, it's going to be a celebration at the end. As things unfold, it's going to be a celebration. So the main two things is needing a balance in your base chakra. A balance. And you need to connect to the divine and be in solitude to yourself. So that way you can think. Because somebody probably too close to on you can't think or something. Or you're in la la land and it's like, okay, calm down. Look around, So it took so many paths, so many ways. So I pray for you Libras. I know this was long. Oh my goodness, hour and 31 minutes. This is the longest message I had, unless I did a counseling reading. But either way, hey, however the message goes, it had to be a long message because it had to hit so many paths. So I just thank you for. Oh my God. Okay, it's telling me. What is you telling me? It's going back to the Malachite. Okay, so I have to, before I close out, I'm following instructions. Malachite, this gem, it stimulates one's higher passion for life and assists in identifying the steps necessary to bring dreams, visions, and wishes into physical reality. It is a powerful ally for those who feel stuck and waiting for their reality to change. Physically, it reduces inflammation and pain. And it can assist in restoring strength, we talked about that, and vitality after illness. There we go, the hospitalization, the sickness, illness, and rebuilding and repairing tissue after surgery. So somebody may have some surgery that had to do with their repairing tissue. Somebody had surgery. That's why you need this recuperation time out. It also supports formation of red blood cells and hemoglobin oxygenating the body and assisting with vitality. It can draw toxins from the body. It also can draw toxins from the body. And it aids in digestion, stomach, and colon function. Wow. So, my goodness. This gem came out for a reason. I'm telling you now, my Libras, if you're still on here with me, I suggest, if anyone is resonating through this path, and anything get rid of some toxins, especially if someone had a sickness and had a surgery, trying to get some dreams together, some whatever this passion is for life, with dreams and visions and wishes, and even in your physical reality, this is the gem to get. From all this is the gem to get. And if you purchase this from me, I also have information. I have affirmations. I have like a whole booklet thing to go along with just this gem. And also the more it goes deeper into it, and if you want it to be in a necklace form instead of the gem, I'll make that as well. So let me wrap this up, because it's been too long. I've been with y'all too long. I've been visiting in your living room too long. So I thank you so much for tuning in to Spiritual Messages from a Star. If you would like a personal reading from me, and to really go deep into your reading, please contact me at spiritualmessagesbyastarr.com or spiritualmessagesbyastarr@gmail.com. All the links will be in the description box. So I thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like, subscription button, please, because I need as many followers as I can so I can do some other things with that. And also, please comment. I would love to hear your comment. I would love to hear where you at. Hell, if you was on here this long, you need to comment. I want to see which path resonated with you. And I just want you, to know that I love you. I'm sending love, unconditional love, and healing in the mind and in the heart. And I'm ready to celebrate with you. I'm ready to, because it looked like a lot of you Libras are going to go through a little bit of a tough, turbulent time. But in the end, it's going to be a celebration, because it's going to be worth the hard work. It's going to be worth keeping to that task and fighting for what you believe in is right, and fighting to manifest what you want. So I thank you so much, my Libras. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.